The Hugh Jackman Diaries.
Woke up covered in sweat. I had it again. The dream of the legless piglet. It goes like this. It's the middle of the desert. It's hot, dry, flat and still. There is no life. Except for a piglet. He has no legs and just sits there, alone, in the middle of the desert. He can't move. Suddenly, I'm sitting there next to him. He turns to me. A tear rolls down his face and he says, "It's not supposed to be like this." And that's when I wake up. That dream's been haunting me my whole life. I don't know what it means. I called Kevin Bartlett. "KB, it's me, Hugh Jackman. I don't feel so good." He said, "Let me guess. You had the piglet dream again." I said, "You got it, buddy. I'm spooked. I'm spooked bad." He said, "Relax. I'll meet you in the usual spot and I'll bring the usual stuff." In no time we were sitting beneath the Chandler Highway overpass, sharing a bottle of chartreuse. The two of us, just like the old days. He brought the ghetto blaster. It was playing Children of Bodom. God damn, I love Scandinavian metal. We argued about Norwegian black metal. He was still bitter about that doofus from Mayhem getting stabbed by Varg from Burzum. I said, "Get real, Mayhem guy had it coming. Burzum rules." Soon I was playing air guitar while KB threw rocks at pigeons. Just like the old days. If there's a better way to spend an afternoon, I don't know what it is. We reminisced. KB said, "Hey, Hugh Jackman, remember that time we hijacked a school bus?" Of course I do, mate. Of course I do. Me and KB used to get wasted and then go to the zoo and shout abuse at animals. Piss funny. To this day, I still laugh every time I think of KB shouting, "Hey gorilla, you suck balls." The word genius gets bandied about a lot, but for me, that's genius right there. One day in the zoo car park, a bus pulled up. It was full of kids. We got on. I announced that they wouldn't be going to the zoo and instead they'd be having a far more enriching experience. I told the driver to go to Angry Anderson's house. When we got there, me and the kids chanted, "You short ass prick," outside his house while KB got behind the wheel of the bus and did burnouts. Angry called the cops. We got out of there quick. The kids said it was the best excursion they'd ever been on. Before saying goodbye, I gave them all cigarettes and taught them how to smoke. Back beneath the overpass, me and KB were on our second bottle of chartreuse when we called up Kerry O'Brien and told him to come join us. He said he couldn't. It's a 2-hour drive and his wife said she'd leave him if he ever hung out with us again. We said, "Forget your wife, we're your family." He said no. We said yes, we'll have a wild time. He said really? We said yes. We wouldn't make you drive 2 hours and have your missus leave you if it wasn't going to be worthwhile. Trust us. He said, "Okay." When he showed up, we told him to fuck off. Classic. Me and KB talked about the show. Our show. It was a sitcom called The KB and Hugh Jackman Show. We pitched it to the networks. Basically, each week it would have KB scoring goals from a forward pocket while I went around kicking people's asses. It got greenlit, but we pulled out because we knew they'd try to compromise our artistic vision. We laughed and whiled away the rest of the afternoon piffing handfuls of dirt at passing cars. That's real entertainment, just like what I do in Hollywood. Kate and Leopold, The Prestige, that kind of stuff. Pure escapism. Some schoolgirls walked past us. KB piffed some dirt at them, hit one of them in the face. Genius. We pissed ourselves laughing. As the sun set, KB asked if I'd recovered from the piglet dream. I said, "Yeah, I think so. For now." He said, "That's good to hear, mate. And so is this." And then he farted. Genius. It was time to go. We got on a train, climbed up on top, and train surfed all the way home. Just like the old days. The wind in our hair. Our futures before us. Brothers. Kevin, KB Bartlett. And me, Hugh Jackman.
The Hugh Jackman Diaries.